All right, guys, we've got so much GTA 6 news to talk about today, including someone with over 20 million followers on social media saying that the trailer should be coming out soon, Rockstar trolling again, and a whole lot more. All right, so let's start with the GTA 6 trailer, and this information is coming from someone on X or Twitter that has 21.6 million followers. They also have a YouTube channel, a Twitch account. They have a massive following and are followed by some of the biggest names in the industry, like Dr. Disrespect and Rockstar Games themselves. And they put out a post in Spanish, which I, of course, have translated, and it says the GTA 6 trailer is closer than you think. So we're not just dealing with someone that created their account a couple of days ago or has 11 followers or is making some crazy claim. This is someone that literally looks like they have not only worked with Rockstar, might have some sources in the video game industry, and have a massive online following of over 20 million people on one platform alone. And let's just for a second believe this is the case. I think that's something to be expected with GTA 6's announcement that probably days later or possibly even hours later, the trailer is going to come alongside of it. And the reason we know that is because that's exactly what Rockstar Games did with both Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5. When Rockstar announced Red Dead Redemption 2, they basically said, hey, in 2 days at this time, the trailer, it's going to be coming out. And with GTA 5, they made the initial announcement and they said, hey, in about a week's time, we're going to have the first trailer for you. This is when it will be arriving. So typically with the initial announcement comes the very first official trailer. So those things pretty much coincide. And again, since we are in the month of October, this is kind of the prime time territory for Rockstar to make that sort of announcement. So something interesting to follow there. I know it's not like breaking news, but it is interesting that someone with that massive amount of a following is saying something like that. But anyways, let's move on and let's talk about Rockstar Games trolling again. So this all sort of dates back to last week when Rockstar posted this picture to celebrate the Moon Festival in GTA Online by having our characters unlock the red Happy Moon T. You can see they're standing in front of an illuminated Vinewood sign with the letters V and I, which of course stands for Roman numeral 6. Also, what probably very well could look like the logo for GTA 6. They posted that. If this feels like it was an obvious troll or a first official teaser by Rockstar, basically them being able to not say anything about the game, but giving us hints like, hey, it might be coming soon. We also talked about how the moon phase was interesting, that Rockstar put that there. It doesn't naturally occur in game. Well, it looks like on this week's GTA Online event, they seem to have done a little bit more trolling. And I'm not just talking about some of the obvious things that people might point out, like for example, Rockstar is celebrating the beginning of the Halloween season this week, and in the artwork or screenshot that they showed off, there's 6 characters. You could obviously point to those correlations right there, but I think that's more coincidence than anything. One thing that I don't believe is coincidence in Rockstar trolling again, and that is this week's premium race. So it's not something that Rockstar advertises anymore on their Newswire page. There's a few things that have taken the place of the premium races and whatnot, like the various car showcases and everything like that, but you still can find them in game if you are curious, and this week's is called A Sign of Things to Come. So just taking a look at the name, A Sign of Things to Come, this could be Rockstar hinting that big things are on the way, and of course that big thing would be Grand Theft Auto 6. And what's interesting is the thumbnail that you can actually see if you click on the race is of course a shot of the Vinewood sign with the 2 most prominent letters being the V and the I, just like in the teaser screenshot that Rockstar did for the Moon Festival. I feel like that has to be done intentionally. Not only the name of the race, now that's obviously been the name of the race for a long time, and the thumbnail hasn't changed, but I feel like Rockstar definitely did this on purpose. They know that GTA fans are digging left, right, north, south, east, and west trying to find any sort of clue. I feel like, once again, they are doing this on purpose. So wouldn't it be crazy if one day we just logged into Grand Theft Auto Online and the Vinewood sign looked like this, where the letters V and I were glowing in some Vice City-inspired colors of either purple, pinks, or blues? That would be a cool way to sort of begin the teasing phase of the game. Who knows what Rockstar is ultimately going to do, but certainly the last couple of references to the Vinewood sign and to its first two letters, which looks like Roman numeral 6, surely are interesting and what I believe are intentional teasers as Rockstar is trying to say, hey, we know we can't talk about it yet, but this is kind of what's on the horizon. Now, one other thing that we've been following that we've kind of been keeping tabs on is Rockstar Games' social media, because over the last 2 weeks, they haven't had anything pinned at the top of their page. This is essentially a post that stays at the very top, so you don't have to go searching for it. Rockstar typically save it for big-time announcements, and they've done something that I don't think they've ever done again. It continues this weird sort of saga that we're kind of on right now, and that is they have actually pinned the latest GTA Online event week. I don't recall them ever doing this for a simple event week. Yes, they have done so for online DLCs, but never just an event week. So you guys can see there, it says terror strikes Southern San Andreas as bloodthirsty characters descend upon GTA Online for weeks of non-stop mischief, including double rewards across a bone-chilling collection of Halloween-themed adversary and survival modes. So I guess that solves the mystery of what Rockstar was waiting for before they had nothing pinned over the last couple of weeks. And prior to that, for a couple of hours, they actually had Red Dead Redemption 2, including Undead Nightmare, how it now supports 60 FPS on PS5 via backwards compatibility. So those were the two things that Rockstar had pinned, and I don't know if this potentially signals a good thing or a bad thing, but now I guess the mystery is over. Now, you can only assume that when Rockstar does announce GTA 6, that will, of course, be the official pin, but for now, we don't know. And sort of speaking of the announcement, where I want to end off in this video today is actually a quote from Strauss Zelnick, the president chairman of Take-Two Interactive. This was made about 2 years before Grand Theft Auto 5 was announced, and it kind of just goes to show you the nature and the attitude that Rockstar has. Regarding not talking about GTA 5, he said, "We're not going to announce it. We're not going to announce when we're going to announce it, and we're not going to announce the strategy about announcing it, or when we're going to announce it either, or about the announcement strategy surrounding the announcement of the strategy. Any other questions?" So that's kind of the attitude that himself, as well as Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's parent company, and Rockstar themselves have sort of had about this whole thing. They're really not talking about it until it's ready to go. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below on everything we discussed in this video today regarding the trailer coming soon, apparently, for GTA 6, Rockstar doing some more major trolling surrounding event weeks in GTA Online, and a whole lot more. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.